Alright. Let's, okay. Might have to adjust the volumes a bit here. Maybe a bit less on everything. Okay, cool. Alright, and we're back with, more Planescape. I'll admit, I know there's not a lot of combat and there's a lot of dialogue. But, to be fair, I do try to finish what I start. It is the mercenary code, and I just like doing so anyways.
Alright.
So, last we left off, we got a new ally. So, in that regard, let's go speak to him.
Updated my journal.
Oops. Okay. I need to read this one. I almost kind of forgot. Honestly, I guess this is how I get when I play games solo. I just kind of forget about things and just go with the flow. But this is a stream, not a blind let's play. Oh, yeah. In any cases, Dakan turns to you, his eyes like polished coal. His blade mirrors his eyes for a moment as you address him. Then he nods. What is your will? There are things I would know, Dakan. I will hear you. I had some questions about the Githzerai. Dakan waits. I had some questions about the Githzerai language. Dakan waits again. Can you teach me the ways in which your people speak? No, the speech of the people has its foundation in history. All things are as story to us. Metaphor is a tool, and inspiration to the strength. No, when we speak of Torg's table, we remember that Torg was noted for his hospitality and goodwill. When we speak of Selquent's heart, we recall the lecherous and cruel nature of Selquent. I understand. Will you teach me? Dakan teaches you some of the common forms of speech. A wise man is said to have wrote the Book of the Anarchs, while to accuse another of treason is to remember Vilquar's eye. Wait, how am I even freaking pronouncing this? Holy shit. This is actually kind of bizarre. I'm just going along with this. Was it all the time in RuneScape? Is that why I could do this? Oh no. Oh well. It is said of generous people that their cupboards are bare. Common greetings include, Hail, Sword Ringer, and Zerkai's kin bow to you, to which one should respond, and the traveler is pleased. Dakan is a skilled teacher. After giving his instructions, you feel capable of exchanging proper greetings with other Githzerai. What else can I learn from him? Ooh! That's some new options. Can you teach me anything of weapon craft, Dakan? Dakan shakes his head. I cannot redirect one towards the craft of war. But I cannot advance their skill. My weapons are not of steel, but of will and knowing of the self. Now, can you teach me anything of the art? This might be it. No, that I am not a teacher in this, but know that I may serve as a guide. I do not know how humans come to be versed in the art, but when you learn the art, return and ask again. Okay. Well. Let's see. Patron. I want to say there's someone else here that we can talk to, but I'm not entirely sure. There must be someone else. Does not seem like there's anything else here for us. Okay, let's see. We need some money. So I'm pretty sure there's... Actually, yeah, we just need money in a shop, period. 'Cause holy shit. There's too much to sell. Whoa! James! Holy sh... Oh, wow! I did not expect you to be here! Oh, wow. Oh, damn. Ah, fuck. A warehouse employee actually found me. Oh, no.
Done.
I'm not the best at this, but I guess since we're here. Oh gosh. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. I hope I don't die. Hey! Hey, get the fuck back here! Uh-oh. Okay. On second thought, we'd better run. But wow! Huh. And here I thought this would be a place where the eyes don't reach. But, that being said, though... This game is kinda... It's kinda in that style, it's kind of in the RuneScape style. I don't have much of a clue on it myself, but, yeah. That's what I'm here to find out, I suppose. Okay, well, I guess since you're here, then, I don't have to keep the boss under wraps. Now then, where the hell do I exit this place? Oh, no. Oh, that's just great. I can't even find the exit. Oh, there it is. This shading is not helping me here.
Right.
Okay, I don't think we can... Oh, wait, it's Hive Thug. We could probably take him. The combat is, to say the least, kind of clunky.
Done.
I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing here, for the most part. But, let's see.
Any daters.
Let's see. I think I can make a contract. It is usually on these older games. It really is. I guess since we're at this, I know a VTuber named, no, it's not Lumi. No, wait, it is Lumi. Oh no, Lumi played this at some point. Wonder how she fared. Because, good lord, I'm confusing. I mean, I'm confused, not confused. Oh, okay, anyways. Let's see. You see a heavy-set looking man. He has a stone-faced expression. Pass on by. Mortai frowns as you approach, clucking his tongue. You again. Have you come to make me surrender more contracts in the name of the Dustman faction? He frowns again and sighs. Well, no matter. The past is the past. He regains his old smile and nods at you. What is it I may do for you? Alright, you know what? Lumi the Wolf? I didn't even know there was a Finland VTuber. I've heard of Spain, I've heard of Brazil, but Finland? Holy cow. That's, this is getting to be an interesting world. Okay, anyways. It's time to sign a contract, cause I need money. And I can't die anyway, so fuck it. I'd like to sign the contract you mentioned. Excellent! Excellent! Mortai looks overjoyed. With a thin smile, he places a dusty sheet of parchment and the quill pen in front of you. You shall not regret it. He jabs his finger at 3 points on the page. Sign here, here, and here, and our transaction is concluded. Alright, we're gonna pull a Madoka. Because I need experience points. You take the quill in your hand, and you begin to scratch her signature into the parchment. The quill pen makes a strange scritching noise as it touches the parchment, like a dagger writhing on steel. Continue signing. As you try to sign the parchment, however, you notice that it seems to be shifting beneath your pen. No matter how hard you try, you can't seem to sign your name. The contract seems to twist from being a dusty piece of parchment to something alive? Also, yes, apparently it is on Switch. Well, since I don't need to keep my cover, I would say I dare Pam to try this one, but, I think she's gonna get a headache. Mortai, what's up with this contract? When you glance up to speak to Mortai, you see that his face has been replaced with that of a grinning skull. The rest of the bar seems to stop, the patrons falling silent, freezing like statues. Mortai opens his mouth, and a wisp of dust trails from inside the skull. Mortai? With a rasp! Oh wait, alright, here we go. It'd be too hard. Okay, fair point. I don't see her making it through this one so easily. I mean, it's a visual novel, technically, with all this reading. Anywho. With a rasp, the death's head speaks, dust stemming from its teeth. Sign, but remember, everything has a price. And what can change the nature of a man? We're gonna have to remember this question, because apparently it's the theme of the game. Or so I've read, like, 10 years ago. The words are a ragged, dead chorus, as if spoken by 5, 10, 20, 100 voices. Old, young, female, male, desperate, calm, hysterical. Nature of a man. As you speak the words, you suddenly feel faint, and the next thing you hear is Mortai's voice, normal, and his hands upon your shoulder. Sir, Are you alright? He laughs uneasily. I thought I'd lost you for a moment. Try and get your bearings. It is as if time has exhaled and resumed its natural breathing. The rest of the bar has returned to normal, and Mortai's face is no longer a death's head. You feel a strange pressure inside your skull, as if something desperately wishes to surface, but cannot. The experience with Death's Head that spoke dust. It was as if you remembered a dozen splinters of memories at once, all stabbing into each other to create an image. And you know, somehow, that every voice the Death's Head spoke belonged to someone, now dead. Just give me a moment. I'll be fine. Mortai removes his hand from your shoulder. He looks uneasy, more at the prospect of losing a customer than any concern for your welfare. As you stare at the dusty parchment upon the table, you know for a fact that this is not the first time you have penned your name to a contract, and perhaps not the first time you signed one such as this. You scratch an X across the contract in 3 places as Mortai indicated. As you finish the last mark, Mortai's hands lash out like 2 whips. The left hand sprinkles dust across the parchment to help the ink dry, and the right hand flicks a stream of coppers into your hand. 50 in all. Our business is concluded. Farewell. He has a strange expression on his face. Is something wrong? Forgive me. I must ask again. Are you sure we haven't met before? No, I do not believe so. Well, no matter. Yes. No, wait. Farewell, Mortai. Yes, farewell. Mortai studies something as you leave, and you hear him mutter under his breath something about that one.
Done.
I'll have to admit, playing this game is probably fine blind, but I don't think I want to take 3 months for this, so unfortunately I'll expedite a few things. I'm tempted to honestly play some of it off screen and just kind of record it as bonus sessions. Anywho, let's see. You see a heavy-set man with dark skin and grim features. He is dressed in dustman robes and is regarding you with a stony gaze. Fair. To be fair, I think this game's lenient in what you do. You'll probably figure it out most of the time. I will say though, if you're used to like Trails in the Sky or heavy dialogue JRPGs, it's yeah. You too, huh, James? You too. Honestly, that's how I feel about these kind of games. It's like, I want to go on an adventure, and I want to see all it has to offer. So, sadly, blind playthroughs for me for story-driven games are kinda impossible, but I guess unlike most people, I've lived with the fact that I will actually spoil myself in my pursuit of enjoyment at some point. And honestly, that's a hallmark of a game for me. If you if you drive me to spoil for myself, and I still want to play you, it's a good game. A very good game. Anywho, let's give this guy a greeting. Greetings. You have the look of one lost. The man's voice is like a stone setting. Did the wind send you, or are you here with purpose? Who are you? I am Emoric Factorum, an initiate of the 4th Circle. Is this your bar? If you measure ownership in copper, this is not my establishment. If you measure ownership in spirit, it is mine. He pauses, trying to emphasize a point. The dustmen here are my students. They are under my protection. Can I ask you some questions? Yeah, I guess that's the thing. I'm a frickin' fossil at this point. And while for Souls games I kinda make an exception, because I know that if I just focus and have enough skill, I could probably get through most of them. With games like this, games like Trails, I want to see all it has in one go. And that for me involves a little guidance. Anywho, let's ask about the dead contracts. Can you tell me about the dead contracts? Do you wish to sign the dead contract? I need money. Yes, I'll sign. Emmerich pulls a dusty piece of parchment from his robe and quill pen. He directs you to sign the parchment in 3 places. Fuck it. You take the quill in your hand, and you begin to scratch your signature into the parchment. The quill pen makes a strange noise as it touches the parchment, like a chisel on stone. As you try to sign the parchment, however, you notice it seems to be impervious to your pen. Oh, what the? No matter how hard you try, you can't seem to pen your name. The ink doesn't seem to want to leave the pen. Emmerich, what's with this contract? Why are these contracts getting weird? Oh boy. When you glance up to speak to Emmerich, you see that his face has turned to stone. He has become a statue. The rest of the bar seems to be filled with a gray haze, and you can no longer make out the rest of the patrons. A faint whisper comes from Emmerich's mouth, as if his stone lungs were trying to force a breath from his chest. Emmerich? Okay, we've already read this once, let's go. No. As you speak the words, you feel faint. And the next thing you hear is Emmerich's voice. Normal. Do you still wish to sign? Try and get your bearings. It is as if time has exhaled and... oh. This feels kind of the same as the previous dialogue. Admittedly, I'm not a big fan of reading things twice. But, maybe... no, this one's kind of different. It is as if time has exhaled and resumed its normal breathing. The haze filling the bar has vanished, and Emmerich is no longer a statue. You feel a strange pressure inside your skull, as if something desperately wishes to surface, but cannot. It was as if you remembered a dozen splinter of memories at once, all stabbing into each other to create an image, and you know, somehow, that every whisper that came from Emmerich's stone face belonged to someone now dead. Stare at the dusty parchment. You know for a fact that this is not the first time you penned your name to a contract, and perhaps not the last time you signed one such as this. Alright, fuck it. We'll sign this. And we have 50 coppers. Alrighty. So, let's see. I think we have enough, but I want a little bit more EXP, so let's just try to find a named one. I also think this guy, damn, okay. No more contracts for us.
I'm gone.
Okay. Just gotta be...
Endure, I shall serve. I'm gone.
Okay, let's not try to fight too many things. I want to go to that smoldering corpse bar again. Fuck! That's not the smoldering corpse bar, come on. Okay,
All right.
that bar has to be around here somewhere. Though there's also another part of town to go to. Wait, maybe this is the bar. Oh, there it is.
All right. All right.
There's something... Okay, let's see. Here we go. You see a leather-skinned man with a hint of ashen color to his face. His teeth seem sharper than normal, and his eyes are filled with boredom that comes with having seen too much. His voice is nasal and clipped. You again, eh? What do you want this time? You again? What do you mean? Yeah, you again. You got a hearing problem or something now? You was in here about 15 years ago, got bubbed up, smashed up the place, and left a pile of coin that wasn't big enough to pay for the damages, till you plucked out your own bleeding eyeball, and tell me you'll be back to reclaim it when you got 200 coins together. Well, 15 years of interest. You got about 500 coins. You got the jink, pal. I got your eye. I don't have that much. That you're not getting your eye back. Makes sense? Come talk to me when you got the jink. Okay, hold on. Actually, let's try this again. Where's that guy? $500? That's ridiculous. He pauses for a moment, considering. That is it. Tell you what, give me 300 and the eye is yours. It's a deal. Here's your money. He produces a darkened, wax-stopped, wide-mouthed bottle from his pocket. You hear the sound of liquid sloshing around inside it, along with a heavier, squishier noise. Opening it, the stench of some sort of preservative agent nearly makes you gag. Floating in the viscid muck is an eyeball. You'd better figure out what you want to do with that. Now that you've exposed it to air, you might as well put a pickled egg in the jar, for all the good it'll do you. Make up your mind, Cutter. Pickled egg or not. Alright. This is gonna be morbid as fuck. We're gonna rip our eyeball out and, I guess give it to him. Because fuck it. With a moment's hesitation, you reach into your socket and pop your eye into the palm of your hand. The bartender helpfully severs the optic nerve and directs your hand to the jar of goo that sits on the bar. You deposit your eye in the preservative, wrap your finger around the old one, and slide it into your empty socket. The pain of this entire operation is incredible. After a moment, you can feel the optic nerve reattaching itself to this new eye, and suddenly, you're hit by a flash of memory. What the fuck? Jeez, this is something straight out of Naruto. Or, I guess this predates Naruto, but that's like the best comparison I have. Fucking rip your eyeball out, inject a new Sharingan. Fuck. Oh boy. Alright. Memory flash. Yeah, they really don't skim on the very... Oh boy. I actually would like to see Pam read this one. Maybe it's a good thing Boss isn't here to ding me on stream. I'm glad she liked the art, though. Anyways. Well, here, have some more details. A vast expanse of chaotic, ever-changing wasteland stretching before you. A group of humanoid vultures plummeting towards you. Cruel weapons ready to strike, and your own shining blade clutched tight in your fist. Memory flash. 3 toughs surround you. In the colors of an enemy you can't quite place. Long daggers glisten in their hand, and the light glints cruelly from their exposed teeth. You glance at your scarred hand, and know that they'll soon be covered in blood. An enormous frog-like creature comes bounding over, through, under chaos stuff, headed for you with a mouth full of teeth. You hurl your javelin through the shifting matter and pin the creature to a sudden stone plinth. You recalled some of your lost fighting skills. I want some. Okay.
I feel stronger.
Oh, he leveled up. Hey, hey! Now we're talking. Kind of. Although, let's see. We might need to buff our int up a bit here. Also, we also might want to recover. Also, jeez, that's a lot of EXP to go.
What's up?
Let's see. Damn, I can't level up Mort yet.
I hear your words.
And I also can't level up, Dakan just yet. Though his stats aren't too bad.
I'm gone.
Yeah?
I will hear you. Your path is mine.
Oh, that's oops. I didn't know you could do that. I have got to be careful. Or rather, I should be careful, but Clearly not.
I'm gone.
Jeebus. Yeah, that was awkward. I didn't know you could actually attack your own allies. Holy shit. I really have to be careful here. That is kinda rough.
All right.
Okay, I need to go rest somewhere, and I think I know where, so, hold on. Wait, message retracted. Never mind.
Done.
I'll have to admit, though, I suppose replacing visual novel Sundays wasn't actually a bad idea with this one. Though this game's probably gonna take me at least... I'd wager 2 or 3 months for me to actually, finish. It's gonna be a good while, at the least. Probably should figure out a way to get more inventory slot. So that's how the resting works. Okay then. You have rested for 8 hours. Well, the con still seems a bit low, but alright. Let's see. What else can I do here? Feels like I'm playing RuneScape again. Yeah, 60 hours-ish. Okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna probably finish this around the same time as I finish Trails. Unless I double up. Oh, man.
All right.
There we go.
Done.
Let's see. You see a tired-looking, sorrowful old man who is gazing at the ash-dead tree in front of him. He is mumbling to himself and tapping his chin as if trying to figure something out. Occasionally, he shakes his head sadly. Greetings. He seems momentarily startled as you interrupt his train of thoughts. He speaks in a calm, unhurried tone, but one full of sadness. Oh, greetings to you too, friend. How's this day find you? It finds me well, I guess. He smiles, but sorrow still lies in his eyes. That's good, friend. I hope your good fortune continues. He seems about to turn back to the tree. And how's this day find you? Fortune finds me well. I'm just saddened. No wait, I'm just saddened the same. Why's that? He pats the tree beside him. In the tree, here in the hive, they're dying, friend, and no one cares, seeing the look on your face. He holds his hand up, as if to silence you for a moment. It may not matter to some, but it's important to me. I feel it is a shame to see the last tatters of life die, and the beauty in this world left, uncared for, to die. Can you understand that, friend? I am tempted to be a slight jackass. I might as well. Let's see why the trees are dying. I think we were a bit of a jackass there. Why are the trees dying? Just look at your surroundings, friend. Can you imagine anything having an easy life here? And besides the wretched conditions, the Dabbis rarely come to this part of Sigil. Dabbis? You know, Dabbis. Surely you've seen them. They're the lady's servant. They care for this part, they care for the city. Some parts of it more than others, of course. He looked sadly at the tree beside him. The lady? Why don't they come here often? The hive's a dangerous place. That's not it. The Dabbis have the lady watching over them, and no one is foolish enough to tangle with her, friend. I suppose it's really all on the account of Fel. Who is Fel? Fel, well, friend, I'll just say he's the only Dabbis that doesn't serve the lady. I don't know the whole dark of it, but as they say... as they say. But he's shunned by his fellow, and lives here, alone, in the hive. He runs a tattoo parlor. But most of Sigil is wary of the place. Tell me about this tattoo parlor. Fel's parlor is only a few buildings east of here. It is marked with his personal symbol, an oval pierced by a lightning bolt. I've never been there myself, friend, but as I understand it, he's able to turn images from his speech. You know how Dabbis speak in images? Yes? Rebuses? Yes, go on. So he's somehow able to turn images from his speech into tattoos. And not ordinary inkings either. I'm told there's a magic about them, and more than just in their making. I don't know much else about it either. Okay, we already... Alright, fuck it. There's something else here.
This is probably the worst place we can be in Sigil at the worst time. I'm gone. Did you see that?
Alright, let's kill them all. Teach these thugs who they do for. What's over here? Oh, that's a lot of Dabbis. What the heck? Alright. I think this is another quest giver. Maybe. This man seems relieved that you are speaking to him. He bows slightly. Thank you for hearing me, traveler. I am known as Ashmantle, one of the Dustmen sect. I was wondering if you could direct me. I don't know this area very well, and I'm looking for a certain establishment. A bar that one of my sect frequents. Do you know of such a place? Do I want to play nice guy? Might as well. The Dustman smiles. Thank you very much, traveler. I appreciate your kindness. The people of the Hive are rarely helpful in such matters. I mean, matters, not manners. Well, I guess they don't have manners either. Oh, jeez, I'm just fucking up. Tell me about it. Say, can I ask you some questions? I'm looking for a man named Farad. Do you know of him? I'm sorry, that name is not known to me. I am missing a journal. Do you know where I might find one? Well, shit. This area, there's a market northwest, and some governmental office to the southwest. The Vermin Control Office, I think. You seem to know this area very well. The Hive is a large place. I know some areas, but not others. Thanks for the information. Farewell. The Dustman nods with a final bow. Gives a final bow. Thank you for your time. Certainly. Farewell. Okay, you're about to turn away, when you suddenly have a feeling that something is amiss. Suspicious, you glance at Ashmantle again, just in time to see him tucking something into his sleeves. It looks like something of yours. Well, we might have lost some copper, but hey, XP. Under the pretense of giving him additional directions to places in the Hive, you engage Ashmantle in light conversation and secretly study his movements. Ashmantle seems to primarily rely on his Dustman facade to disarm his victim and uses his frequent bowing motions to cover his pickpocketing attempts. You make a mental note of his technique, just as he makes another attempt to reach into your purse. I guess I could beat the shit out of him. Let's grab his hand. Your hand snaps out, but Ashmantle draws back suddenly, and you miss grabbing his wrist. You see the Dustman facade crumple, and with a frightened look, he runs off. Damn it! Well. We can get back 5 copper, whatever. You'd better back off. See, we already got back some copper. Nice.
Come on in, Basher. We have the best.
But yeah, right now, this feels more like a Let's Play RuneScape than something I'm used to. Oh wait, a merchant. Okay, one of these guys has got to let me sell some shit. Oh, there we go. Nice. Alright, now we can sell shit. Good lord. Hallelujah. Wait. I don't want to steal. I want to frickin' sell. Oh, I see. I can't sell shit that I'm equipping. Can I? Okay, let's see. How does this work? There's a lot of junk I gotta sell.
Come in, Basher. Look here, the finest Toledo blade.
You see a huge man watching the area with a tight-lipped frown and narrowed eyes. He is hunched slightly as if bearing a heavy load on his shoulder. The unpleasant smell of sweat and dirt wafts from his clothes. Greetings. The man glances down on you and his frown deepens. Aye, what you sniffing round here for? I am a little too good at that accent. You Craddock? Mayhap. He studies your face, as if trying to recall you. If I am, what be it to ye? I come with a message from buying the sender. The message states, the shipment must be incursed by the 3rd day, or there'll be a penalty. By the hells! Can they be such fools that they think we can miracle it there? Alright then. Your message has found its way to the right ears, for all the good it'll do. What's the problem? Look around ye. Craddock nods at the laborers in the market, then scowls. These laggards and half-wits can barely keep up with the load as it stands, and now needs doing it in half the time. Do you need any help? I'll tell ye what I need. All my men to show up for work. Jelli's gone missing since this morn, and I need him back now. Jelli? Where did he go? That hive-breed goat is probably passed out on the street somewhere by the smoldering corpse, when he should be here helping us. Worthless sod. Alright, it's time to be an anime villain. I could go find him for you. For a price. Aye! No wait, Craddock is silent for a moment, then nods. Aye, ye find ye, lie. Tell him to drag his worthless, love-ridden hide here, and I'll pay ye for ye trouble. He frowns. When you've found him. Now get! Alright, we know where the smoldering corpse is. We could probably go
Updated
look
my
there.
journal.
Again?
Can't afford to get cut off.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna be cheapskates. I really need to sell shit. We could be a dick, but I think I'm gonna aggro this whole area.
We sell only top of the line.
Okay, let's go back to the southern area. We gotta find this Jithrai guy. Oh, right, fun fact.
Hey, what's eating you, Chief?
Oh no! Bastard's beating up my skeleton. Fuck you. Get off my pal. I really gotta figure out how to sell some shit. Ooh, that's a lot of people. That's not good.
All right.
A named character. Might as well try.
Updated my journal.
Okay, this is gonna be a long one. This is a woman with fading bruises on her face and arms, and a look of despairing longing in her sunken eyes. She might have been pretty once, but those days were long ago. She turns slowly to face you. Life pours into her features, and a spark of sardonic light dances in her eyes. Now makes you wonder if your eyes were deceiving you. Welcome to the smoldering corpse, scarred man. Who's that burning by the entryway? The despair you saw on her face before flits across it again, like a black-winged shadow before she masters herself. That's Ignis, one of the greatest wizards to ever come out of this slummy excuse for a cesspool. They caught him, and they opened a channel to the plane of fire through him, and now he's just a doorway for it, keeping himself alive by the force of will alone. If someone could just douse him for a few moments, it'd give him his life back again, but they don't make enough water to do that. What's your connection to him? Her voice practically throbs with a deep ache. I was Ignis' lover. He, my beloved. He loved the flame more than me, and now he has become the flame, and because I love him, I love the flame. But that's all done with now. Now I just wait for him to douse himself. I sell what little I have, just so I can be near him. Okay. Here we go again. You see a man standing stock still. He isn't moving a muscle. On closer examination, it appears he isn't even breathing, just standing. His eye sockets are empty holes in his face. Contained within their bounds is a flat gray light that seems to dance with possibility. Looking into the socket, the eerie, empty feeling of a limitless void shivers through you, as if you had gazed into a sliver of eternity. The head slowly swivels towards you. You notice that no muscles appeared to move under his skin as he turns, and he speaks in a pure, bell-like tone. Well met, wanderer. You have forgotten again, haven't you? Do you know me, stranger? As he opens his mouth, you get that feeling of eternity again. Inside his mouth, you see no tongue, no teeth. It's almost as if this man were a shell surrounding an illimitable expanse. I have spoken with you before, and always you forget. Your endless quest to discover yourself ends always in your amnesia. You draw close to the truth and recoil. Let us hope you have the strength to endure your existence. What do you know of me? How do you know this? Okay, let's not attack this guy. I get a feeling that he has an idea. I know you, like a fly, rise up from the wreckage of your old shell, buzz about for a time, and curl up and die at the window of truth. You bumble about the plane, seeking light, without any plan to your action, and fall exhausted when you fail. You alight others to feed from them for a time, and move on with no regard to them. I have watched you come here, and listen to your words, and watch you move away no wiser. Will you learn from your mistakes, Seeker? Who are you? I am O, for some reason. When he speaks his name, it sounds like he is speaking of much more than a single letter, as if the speaking of his name contained untold possibilities and nuances. No human tongue could ever create such a sound. What are you? It is my name. It is the name of a portion of eternity. I am a letter in the divine alphabet. Understanding me leads to understanding existence. I am writ in the true names of half of everything. My being encompasses truth. I am mathematic, organic, metaphysic. So, what does that mean? The divine alphabet is writ in the name of everything that exists, from the seed at the heart of the elemental planes to the core of the great beyond. My brothers/sisters. A single word translates into the two in your mind. And I reach across all that is, was, or ever shall be. We are thought and reality and concept and the unimaginable. That means you know all the secrets of existence, doesn't it? I know parts of many of them, without a connection to my brother/sister. I am but a letter. Alone, I am a symbol. Combined, we are language and power. So you don't know the secrets of existence. I did not say that. A letter is still a powerful force, even on its own. Allow me to show you. He opens his mouth wider, and wider still. The mask of his face tears around his eyes, mouth, and nose, revealing that hint of eternity you glimpsed earlier. You're lost in it, adrift in it, a part of it. You return to your mundane senses, and realize that O has vanished. Yet somehow, your horizons have been expanded. Enlightenment has brushed you, however briefly, across the brow. That was indescribable. Oh, nice! Wisdom +1. Okay. This is a lot for me to chew on. I should probably take a drink before I pass out. What can you tell me of the patrons here? I don't make it a point to interfere with the lives of people who give me their hard-earned jink, unless they ask me to. So, over there is Kandrian, Planewalker. He's a good one to talk about any planewalking question you might have. He's been pretty much everywhere. Down there is Ebb Creeknees, an old harmonium basher. Don't hold that against him, and a tout. He's got a good heart in him, and he knows Sigil up and down. Them fiends over there are Ethelgrin and Tiggerin. Word of advice, don't deal with them. They might be low rankers in the fiend hierarchy, but they're still fiends. Then you got Ilquicks over there, not trustworthy, and some mercy killers looking for some poor sod. Dakan the Gizarai is still a mystery to me. Don't know much about him. He don't talk much. And finally, you interested in earning some free bub? Sure. There's a bubber over there, against the far wall, hanging about in the shadow, who's been trying to work up her courage to slip out without covering her tab. I want to make sure she don't do that. You do it, you get one free bub here for life. Okay. We're supposed to... Okay. Hold on. Let's, read my journal for a second here. We need to find Jelai, the mausoleum, oh, that's a lot of journal entries. Let's talk to Kandrian. Hydration check. Compared to Pam, I forget my hydration check badly. Like, to give you an image of that, imagine about 4 to 6 Dark Souls hours, just focused on gameplay and commentary, forgetting I have coffee on the table. That's how bad I am with this. Anyways. Maybe this Kandrian guy will give me a hint for a quest. You see a soft-looking man with gentle, far-staring eyes. He dresses in supple leather clothing and carries around various instruments of use and destruction about his body, such as ropes, spikes, tinderboxes, and empty vials of air. He looks half gone, literally. There's an insubstantiality to his existence, as if his essence has been partially leached away. He focuses those eyes on you, and suddenly you find them gripping and determined. Greetings to you, O Seeker. Greetings. He carefully sets down the mug he's holding and gives you all his attention. I have seen the far reaches of the multiverse and have returned to tell the tale. I have walked upon bodies of dead gods and spun moonbeams in the astral ahead of 1,000 shrieking Githyanki knights. Oh god, pronouncing these things is rough. I have passed the edges of existence and watched my essence shiver away before me. What is it I can do for you? I had some questions for you. Perhaps I have answers for you. Speak, and I shall tell you. I met a woman named Ingress with very bad teeth. She said she had come through a portal from some world that was opened by a tube hummed near two cross trees. Can you get her home? He pauses briefly. I know the portal of which you speak, though I have not traveled in these 30 years gone. I will take her home, Seeker. Go tell her to await my arrival, then meet me back here, and I shall tell you if I was successful or not. Thanks.
Updated my journal.
Okay. Alright, I think I can do that Ingress crest now. Quest. Ah!
Gone.
Alright. I think I might have been looking at too many of those Fire Emblem crest memes due to the new protags, and now here we are. Oops. That was
Maybe I can get a dusty. Looks like this dusty was one of them
That was rough. Wait, that's the tube. It's not gonna get me much of anywhere.
Done.
Let's make this daytime. One more hydration check. I gotta do these more often.
All right.
Let's see.
Done.
Why not then? Just show it to me.
Don't feel like taking all of these guys on. Jeebus, there's too many of these. Oh, fuck.
Huh? Balance in all things.
Done. doxxing's true.
I'll be taking those. Alright, let's tell Bane the Sender about something. You see Bane the Sender as you approach. He looks hopefully. Were you successful in finding Craddock, good sir?
Updated my journal.
Yes, and I passed along your message, although it didn't seem to please him any. Bane doesn't seem to have heard any word after yes, for he smiles, and heaves a sigh of release. Good fortune indeed. Thank you, good sir. Thank you. He reaches into his robe and pulls forth a handful of coppers when he counts out, then hands to you. 45 commons for delivering a message, eh? Fair enough. Oh, more than fair, good sir. More than fair. I can say without hesitation that there is no finer profession in all of Sigil than that of a runner for the House of Senders. I'll keep that in mind. Farewell, Bane. Alright, we have another quest to conclude. Now, where is that scared person? Up there's Ingress. Greetings, Ingress. Eh? You? She squints at you. This is where I'm gonna fuck up this accent, but here goes. What is it you want with me now? You want me to leave? Not leaving this city, so I'm not. I can't. Tried. It's not a city. It's a prison everywhere. I fucked this so bad. Ingress, I found someone who can take you back to your home plane. Ingress falls silent. I want to go. Want to leave this place. His name is Kandrian. He should be along to help you. Trust him, alright? Ingress says nothing. Merely nods quietly, her teeth chattering inside her mouth. I'll go back and meet Kandrian at the Smoldering Corpse Bar and make sure everything turned out alright. Be strong, Ingress.
Updated my journal.
I'll probably figure out a way to sell stuff and things off screen. But until then, we've got a bar to go back to.
I'm gone.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh, there's like 6 of them. Okay, here we go.
Done.
Kandrian stands as you approach him. The Tooth Woman wanted you to have these, he said, holding out his hand. She wanted to express her thanks, even the balance book, as it were, and be done with the damn things. In the palm of his hands are Ingress's dancing teeth, and he smoothly deposits them into your hands. Enjoy them, Seeker.
Updated my journal.
What?
What?
Okay.
I'd rather hold on to it, thanks. Hey, come on. Hey, come on. Hey!
You examine Ingris's teeth. You can't shake their resemblance to ivory bugs. You get the feeling that they are looking at you, expectantly, awaiting some command. Why am I commanding teeth? You know what, never mind. I want you to do piercing damage. The teeth elongate into sharp fangs. Okay, so,
Hey.
we can equip Mort here with,
This ceremonial armor is the symbol of Azurth. I will not part with it.
Right. Okay. Why did I just figure out that all the party members have their own slots? I kind of feel like an idiot now. Not gonna lie.
Okay.
It is I. I'm gone.
What other quests can I do? Okay, I don't think he's here.
All right.
Oh, there he is. You see a thin man with stained clothes, a hooked nose, and two stubby horses jutting from his forehead. He is stumbling about and muttering to himself. He stinks of brine, vomit, and cheap wine. Are you Jedi? If so, Craddock needs you back at the marketplace. Crad? Okay. The man's eye widened. Ah, Craddock, me generous boss. Well, you could tell him this. He could bike off! And that he a filthy dog, a cur of the lowest sort. And Jedi is not working for him anymore. He jabs you with his finger. Tell him that. I'll tell him, I guess. Farewell, Jedi. I am sorry for my bad voice acting. I'm pretty sure if anyone's qualified for ghost stories dubs, it's probably me. Well, at least that's what I would say. But then again, that also requires a lot of the kind of humor I'm not too into.
Hey, we're being watched, Chief. Just look natural. Casual.
You see Craddock. His scowl has deepened since you first saw him. It looks like he's about to crack his face in two. I found Jelai. Is that right? Where is he then? Okay, is that right? Craddock glances around. Where is he then? Man, I'm not gonna fucking protect this guy. This guy called me a pike. Well, okay, no, he told me to pike off, so you know what, fuck him too. He said to pike off, and that you were a cur of the lowest sort, and that he wasn't going to work for you any longer.
Updated my journal.
New taunts, alright.
Truth. He said to pike off, and that you were the cur of the lowest sort. Oh, whoops, I already read this. Craddock's face turns into a bright red, and his face cracks into a snarl. Damned be his name! May all the evils of the plane hound his footsteps! A blistering stream of insults, threats, and speculation about Jelai's family root issues from Craddock's mouth. Ooh! Mort clicks his teeth together as Craddock builds up steam. You can almost hear him taking notes from inside his skull. Craddock finishes his tirade with a grunt. Damn that Jelai. Well, that was the message. If there's nothing more, I'll take my copper now. Or I could do another quest. Decisions. How lazy do I want to be? Or how much of a jackass? Craddock grunts, then reaches into his purse and throws a handful of coins to you. Now get! And if I see... No wait, and if you see Jelai again, tell him he's a dead man! You know, I could fill in for him if you need help. I'm in need of a day's work. Fuck it. I'm in need of a day's work. I'll take Jelai's duties for a time, in exchange for his pay. Craddock studies you for a moment. He couldn't. He suddenly falls silent. Well, mayhap you can. It's hard work, and there's no drinking on my watch. Understood. Let's get started. The work is long, but at the end of the shift, you are not the least bit tired. Craddock grunts as you return. You did well enough. Here's your pay. He tosses you a handful of coins. Now get. We've no more use for ye. Farewell then.
Looks like my skills have increased.
See the shine on that? See the edge on it? I tell you what, Cutter, that'll do you your business.
Okay, let's try to sell some shit. Okay, technically we can steal. I don't think that's a very good idea, but, well...
Come on in, Basher. We have the best blades in town.
That was a lot of quests done.
I paid you what you're worth.
Tell me the last time.
Oh, looks like we're out of bounds. Admittedly, if I AFK, I think I could get all the health back. But first things first. Mr. Mortier can level up.
Come on, just a peek then.
Don't think so.
Huh.
Oh! Hey there, Anthony. So far I've been mindlessly doing quests. This game's gotten morbid, though. I've, plucked my own eye out in trade for my old eye. I can't believe they described how you jam in your eyeballs, but I suppose that's how it is. I've also gotten a woman's teeth for a weapon. It's pretty macabre, I must say. I haven't gotten too far though. I'm still trying to figure out where the heck I'm going for the main story. But I'm just dicking around and doing side quests right now.
Done.
To be fair, I am trying to narrate them with the best intensity I possibly can.
See the shine on that? See the edge on it? I tell you what, cutter, that'll do you, your business.
I told you I'm tapped out. Come on, let me a peek.
I'm glad you like it. I try my best. Well, okay, at least it's better than my singing. If I tried to hold a karaoke stream, I think everyone's ear's gonna implode. Or implode far worse than I would like to see, and I'd have to sweep up a bloodbath. Anywho, you see a squat man with rash-covered skin and several pustules covering his face. His clothes seem to mark him as some sort of official, but they are dirty, wrinkled, and covered with rat hair. As you watch, he idly scratches himself with his stubby fingers. Greetings. Here goes. I. The little man shrieks and jumps, startled, clutching his heart. He takes a deep breath and pushes his spectacles up his rash-ridden nose. Yes, yes, and what is it I can do for you? He scratches his nose and looks you up and down, studying your scar. I have little to nothing in the till, so if you've come to plunder the premises, this locale is ill-chosen. Okay, let's not be a dick. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry. I have a visual novel in mind for next week. We'll be alternating this and the visual novel. I might start doing Tuesdays as well, we'll see. Tuesdays are my random days, so sometimes you might expect, well, it's a random day, so it's either a filler game or maybe something I want more time on. I think that's what I'm gonna go with, and Sunday might be held back a little later. But don't worry, we'll have... Actually, damn. This is tempting. I can either go with that one... I know PA recently had this visual novel, Miracle Sweet Shop. That was it. I'm half tempted to play that, or I'll torture everyone with Anonymous Agony. And, ooh boy. Anywho. Back to, what we were doing. I'm not here to plunder the premises. Who are you? I am the respected Phineas T. Lort of the 39th, in charge of this hive branch of the Office for Vermin and Disease Control. It is my distinguished privilege. Damn, this would be where I'd stroke my fucking beard if I had one. It is my distinguished privilege. He scratches his chest and pulls up to inform you that we, in the bureaucratic, bureaucratic sense of the word, we, meaning to encompass the sigil bureaucracy as a whole, are accepting bounties on all manners of vermin and strays that infest the... He scratches again. Fair streets of Sigil, hub of the multiverse, and the city which sits at the corner of all things, the city by which all other cities are measured. Bounties.
Updated my journal.
Right. Let's see if I can be a snooty asshat aristocrat. Yes, we, in the bureaucratic sense of the word, we, meaning to encompass the sigil holy shit, am I actually doing this again? Oh. To encompass the sigil bureaucracy as a whole, are accepting tangible proof of the eradication of brain vermin, aka cranium rats, from the hive area where they have clustered quite thickly for past many years, as a recent census of the vermin population has shown. I am empowered by the Sigilian bureaucracy to pay a bounty of... He puffs up dramatically. 1 copper common per cranium rat delivered to my branch office. Cranium rat? Cranium rats are a species of vermin that become more intelligent the more of them there are in close proximity to each other. 1 cranium rat alone is but a nuisance that chews on boards and burrows into food, but 5, 10, or more, and their intelligence grows until it surpasses even the intelligence of ones such as myself. Scratches, then sniffs disdainfully. I imagine that 2 or 3 cranium rats might be enough to outwit you, sir. Oh boy. Oh! Hey there, accident. This is, basically me trying to voice act like Dead for... the DBD VN, and probably failing at it. It's a dialogue-heavy game, so, yeah. Anywho. Another comment like that, and you'll be wearing your ass for a hat. Phineas blinks. Your appearance seemed to sink in at last. I withdraw my most inappropriate comment, especially in light of your recent assertion of dominance and physical superiority in this social situation. Social situation. How many cranium rats are in Sigil? More than enough to last a bounty hunter a lifetime, perhaps several. I had some other questions. Okay, I'm not gonna frickin' ask this guy who he is. I don't want to do that snooty shit again. I mean, I guess I would probably do that if we somehow had a Neo Yokio watch along, but that just sounds like a brain nightmare for everybody. So, probably not. Okay. The more of them in wait, here we go. The more of them are in proximity, the more formidable they become. Some gain the ability to cast magical spells. They can resist magic effects hurled at them, and they can employ some cunning tactics. As you can understand, we are anxious to reduce their number in Sigil. Is that rash of yours contagious? My rash? No! Well, at least I don't think so. It's a symptom of the position, I'm afraid. The job literally grows on you. Ugh! The fuck kind of job's this? He scratches himself again. Okay, no more questions. Let's see, what does my journal say?
All right.
Okay then, let's see. Okay, now that we have that settled.
Done.
Let's check out this tattoo parlor. You see a Daubus, but something about it strikes you as odd. It has the same shock of white hair, the same greenish cast to its skin, the same pair of goat horns. Then you suddenly realize this is the one. This one is walking on the ground, not floating. For some reason, this makes you feel uneasy. I had some questions for you. Who are you? As you are about to ask, you suddenly realize you already know the Daubus' name. His name is Fel. As if in response, the Daubus inclines his head slightly, and a lone symbol appears above its head. It is blurry at first, then resolves into a white oval with a black lightning bolt through it. I feel like I know you, Fel. Fel bows reverently, and a stream of symbols swirl about his head, rotating clockwise, then counterclockwise. It takes you a moment to translate. This is the first, and not the first time you have come to this place. Do you know who I am? Another series of symbols materialize quickly and sharply into focus above Fel's head. The translation comes to you just as quickly and sharply as the symbol themselves. And, as if you have translated the same string many times before. Yes, but I am not permitted to tell your story. Why
Updated
not?
my journal.
For a moment, there is no response from Fel. Then a stream of rubises appear, as if trickling out of Fel's mind. My apologies. I cannot change the nature of a man. You can't explain why, but the last sentence sends a crawling sensation through your skull. Nature of a man? What does that even mean? The symbols that appear above Fel almost mirror the previous dream. My apologies. I cannot say. Oh, I see. I had another question for you, Fel. You say we've met before, Fel. Do you know how I died? Fel does not respond for a moment. Then slowly, menacingly, 3 symbols materialize above his head, each of them casting a long shadow. Shadows. 3 symbols swirl about each other, each leaving a faint black, misty trail about them. They take on a ragged edge, like teeth and talon, and multiply. Where there were 3, there is 9. 9 becomes 27, until the room is a swarm of shadows. Many shadows, they stemmed from the darkness, swarmed you, then left you to die. Why? The shadowed symbols swirl into one, then dissolve, to be replaced by a simple symbol. I do not know. What is this place? A slow train of symbols materialize around Fel's head. The symbols take several moments to resolve, starting with simple lines, then fleshing themselves out to a breathtaking color. This is where I tattoo color and life upon bone and flesh. Can I see what tattoos you have? Okay, so I don't think we can sell anything. But this is where you get some tattoos. And I think okay. There's got to be a way for us to at least get one of them, just for me to demonstrate. Ooh, there's quite a lot of these. There's strength, there's revelation, spirit, soul, action, greater action, presence, enduring. Okay, I'm gonna go try to sell my other things in the marketplace. Then I've gotta go see this.
Done.
I wouldn't mind a tattoo. Then we'll rest up, then I'll try to tackle a dungeon before this ends. I know I haven't gotten too far into the main story, and I'll admit I'm just kind of dicking around and seeing what the heck's up with this one.
Done.
Oops, don't bring it. Okay, here we go.
All right.
Fuck it. Okay, here we go. We could sell some of these old things now. That's nice to know. Though it doesn't seem to be getting us much. I can't believe this took me so long to figure out selling, but, well... I suppose this is okay. Now where's the guy selling some armor? Okay, well, this will help, Okay, let's go to Dakan. This ought to help him out a bit here. There we are. I mean, sure, we left a dead guy on the street, but, whatever. Now, where was I? Right. Now that we have the money,
Come on in, Basher. We have the best blades in town.
let's go get us some, let's go get us a tattoo. Oh, actually, you know what? Fuck this. I'll fight you. Nice, and another bronze ring for me. Now we're talking. Okay, let's see.
Don't want to part with that.
Right, I left a bunch of papers at the very beginning of this.
Done.
I really don't feel like fighting off all these. So whatever, just do this one at a time.
Damn.
Why am I doing this again? Oh, whatever.
Did you see that?
These pricks don't deserve any mercies.
Hey, I'm being watched, Chief. Just look natural. Casual.
It's some good coin. Well, okay, it's not really good coin, but whatever. Hopefully I don't die. I should probably rest instead of fighting a bunch of people.
Did you see that?
Doxxing's drowned.
Did you see that? Alas, poor Dakon. Doing well.
I'm hurt.
Ah, great. I hope he doesn't lose his memories this time.
Ah, fuck
I'm
me.
sick of dragging your corpse back here with my teeth.
Well, that was fucking awkward. I might have gotten too cocky.
All right.
Right. Now, where was I before I fucking decided to try and kill everything? Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to get a tattoo, that I just got sidetracked. Oh, here we go. Let's talk to this Githrai person. The Gith turns to face you as you approach. Like Dakan, he has a yellow cast to his skin and a gaunt frame. His clothing is a curious blend of sharp colors and dull, mud-stained browns. The Gith's dead black eyes flicker over to Dakan, then to you. Okay, let's see. Hail, Sword Ringer. The Githrai ignores you and turns to Dakan instead. He speaks several clipped words in a strange low tongue. If you understand the inflections correctly, he just said, "All beholden, Zerth." Wait and listen to Dakan's reply. Dakan replies in the same tongue. The sentence structure is odd. You think Dakan said, "This one is numbered among the faithful." What is he saying, Dakan? The Githrai turns to you to speak, then turns back to Dakan and speaks again, this time at great length. Try and translate. You have difficulty deciphering the sentence structure, but you think he said, "There is one by Dakan's name who is not one of the people. It is said his mind is divided. It is said he is a Zerth that does not know the words of Zerthamon." This is gonna be a while. Wait and listen to Dakan's reply. Dakan makes the same reply as before. The tone has changed slightly, but the meaning seems to be intact. This one is numbered among the faithful. Dakan falls silent, as if to give the words some time to sink in. The one besides me speak. Will you hear him? Listen. The gift's response is so quick, it almost has the force of an attack behind it. You're not certain if you got the entire meaning, but it seems the gift has just issued some challenge to Dakan in the form of a question. Zerth, do you obey the words of this human? Wait and see what Dakan says. Dakan is a short one, but his speech is slowed, as if he has to drag the word from his throat. The choice has become mine. Listen. The gift falls silent for a time. This matter carries the stink of the Eleuthed about it. His eyes flicker across Dakan's face. I see no chains upon you. You speak your mind. How did this blasphemy come to be? Dakan speaks slowly again. These chains are my own. His skin seems to take on an ashen shade as he speaks. It sounds like every word is slowly killing him. Anarch of 100 years. There is no hourglass that can measure the tale. The matter is as twisted as Frihe's roots. Its resolution is one of impossibility, and may never come. Dakan frowns, then his voice strengthens. The one besides me speak. Will you hear him? Wait. The Gith does not look at you. His attention is focused on Dakan. He may speak. I will hear him. Dakan turns to you. He will hear you. If you could ask him if your words are known to me, the Githzerai interrupts. Face me and speak your mind, and I will hear you. Very well. I had some questions. Achali drowning. Try and recall the translation. Oh boy. This is gonna be a long one. I need a hydration check. Achali drowning. Essentially a question whose answer would serve no purpose. This is usually a request to the speaker to make a vague or useless question more specific. Oh boy. The Githzerai make their home on the outer plane of Limbo. A plane of chaos. Stability can only be achieved by shaping the chaotic matter of the plane with the mind. Focus and discipline are necessary for this to occur. Achali is a foolish Githzerai of myth who was lost on Limbo, and she was barely able to form an island around herself. While adrift in the chaos matter, she met a planewalker who offered to help. Achali asked so many useless and unfocused questions on how to return home, however, and the Isle of Matter dissolved around her, and she drowned in Limbo. Let me be more specific then. Can you tell me about the Lady of Pain? It is said she is the queen of this city. Her mind is not known to me. I seek someone named Farad. Do you know of him? That is not known to me. Can you tell me what there is of interest around here? You are not known to me. What is interesting to you may not interest me. Can you tell me about Dakan? He walks with you. His forehead creases. How is it he is not known to you? I was hoping you could tell me something specific about... No, wait. You could tell me something about him. He is not speechless. If you would know him, put the questions to him. Do not insult us both by treating one as a statue. Not a lot of things is known to this guy. Okay, let's speak.
Endure.
What's up?
In enduring, grow strong.
Let's
What
speak
is your
to
will? All right.
We might have to just straight up go through all the dialogue trees. We can hunt bounties on rats. We already asked this.
I hear your words. What is your will? Your will be done.
Okay. Might have to just go to him one more time. I need to figure something out. Cut him!
Done.
Oops. Okay, Dakon's pretty badly hurt.
Come on off with you there, let's go.
Alright, Governor, let's do all of this.
What is your will?
There it is. What is T'Cha's choice? Dakon's forehead creases, his eyes narrow. I would know how you came to know that expression. You spoke it when we met with that Githzerai. I would know what you meant by it. It is an expression that knows many meanings. Tell me one of them. T'Cha's... why did I say T'Challa? Oh my... Ayah. T'Cha's choice speaks of one who has no choice in their action. So when I asked you to speak to the Githzerai, you had no choice but to do it. Why? Dakon's blade ripples. You watch the edges become grayed and dull. His face clenches as he speaks through his teeth. It is not my will to speak of this. I want to hear you speak of it. In fact, you said a number of things in that conversation which interest me. Know that your will is my will. When you speak, I know I must hear you. Know that your words may stay my blade or guide it to the throat of another. What? But why? Dakon seems to look through you, as if meeting your gaze is unbearable. Your path is my path. I am chained to you. You're my slave? At the word slave, Dakon's face collapses in pain, as if he were struck, as if the word was a dagger, stabbing at the core of his suffering. But why, Dakon? It is a long tale, and know that nothing is gained in the telling. I would hear it.
My journal.
The people do not allow themselves to be enslaved to another in deed or chain. If we find ourselves in such a case, we act to free ourselves, even if it means we must endure another cage for a time. You performed a great service for me, so in so doing, you enslaved me. I acted to free myself. Know that I surrendered my word and myself to act in your name until your death. But I can't die. That was not known to this one. I surrendered my word to him. I surrendered myself. Know that there is now nothing left I may surrender except my life. Know now that I follow you only so I might die. Man, I don't want to be a douche. That's too evil. Even for me. What was the service I gave you that chained you? You saved this one's life. In exchange, your life became mine. How did I save your life? Upon rolling the plane of limbo, the people shape cities from chaos with their thought. Know that there is no place for a divided mind. Dakan raises his blade from shoulder and holds it before him. He stares at it It sharpens until it is almost thin as a piece of paper. Go on. A divided mind is an unfocused mind. A divided mind fractures walls and weakens stone. As Dakan speaks, the edges of the blade corrode slightly, the metal misting and melting along the edges. Many divided minds may destroy a city. I understand. Go on. Long I've known the words of Zerthamon through my voice. Many have come to know the words of Zerthamon. The Zerth protect the community from all threats, whether to the body or the mind. They are the guiding stones in the chaos. So it came to pass that I spoke the words of Zerthamon without knowing the words of Zerthamon. It came to pass I no longer knew myself. So you doubted the words? No. Dakan's voice is edged, and his blade sharpens in response. I knew the words, yet it came into my heart that perhaps others did not know the words of Zerthamon. Know the words as Zerthamon knew them. And so the division formed. As my mind became divided, those that looked to me as a guiding stone became divided. Many scores of Githari, many hundreds of scores of Githari doubted. Shreklor died that day. So those who followed you came to doubt the words as well, and the city was weakened. The enemies of Zerthamon came. Know that their hatred of his words, and the people lent their blades strength. Know that they sensed the weakened city, and they bought the war with them. Many Githari drowned in the chaos and beneath the blades of our enemies. Small beads of metal appear upon the surface of the blade, as if it is blistering. No, this happened long ago. What happened to you? As I fell from the walls of Shreklor, know that myself was broken. My blade was missed, my mind divided. I was adrift in limbo seas, and I wished to drown. I died for days, my mind awash in division. When death finally came to me, it wore your skin, and it had your voice. Me? You asked that I hear you. As Dakan says the word, your vision bleeds outward, and a crawling sensation begins to worm its way through the back of your skull. You feel nauseous for a moment, and your vision is suddenly chaos, smeared, twisted. You're in some place else. Some place in the past. What the? Everything around you is in turmoil. Your vision is hazy, swirling, dizzying all at once. There is mists, pockets of fire, islands of mud, stone, and ice-covered rocks swimming through the plains like fish, impacting and dissolving droplets of water, arcing through the howling air and lashing your skin like teeth. You choke back on your nausea, and you steady yourself. This is the plane of limbo. All is chaos. Nothing is stable. You focus on the dying man that lies before you. It is why you have come to this place. Examine the Zerf and see if he still lives. This man is a Githari, his body covered in an earthen pocket that swirls around him. Unconsciously, he has formed a grave from the elements, and through hits of fire and water, though bits of fire and water lick his face, He does not respond. His hands are ashen. His coal eyes are focusing on nothing. His emaciated frame speaks of starvation, but you know it is the least of his wounds. It is faith that dealt him the mortal blow. Look for the blade he carries. In his limp left hand, a twisted mass of metal, its surface having melted around his hand like a gauntlet. As you watch, it steams and hisses like a diseased snake. The Githeride does not seem to be aware of it, but it is that weapon that has brought you here. Here we go. Dakan, Zerth of the Sheklar Drowning, last wielder of the Karach blade. Know that I have come to you with the words of Zerthamon, carved in, not in chaos, but in stone, carved by the will of, in an unbroken circle. At the word Zerthamon, Dakan's eye roll in their sockets, and they attempt to focus upon you. With effort, he cracks his mouth to speak, but only a dry hiss emerges. You bring forth the stone from your pack, and hold it before him so he can see. Know that the words of Zerthamon inscribed upon this stone are true, and know that your divided mind need be divided no longer. All you must do is take the stone, and you shall know yourself again. Dakan's eyes flicker over the unbroken circle of Zerthamon, and for a moment, you think he might be too close to death to recognize it. Then the right hand twitches, and he pulls it slowly from its earthen prison. The clumps of earth, streaming off it, become water in Limbo's chaotic winds. His skeletal hands clutch the stone like a drowning man, and his eyes flash. Know that I have saved your life, Dakan, Zerth of Shaklor.
Updated my journal.
Was it Shaklor? I am not very good at pronouncing D&D words, or something close to that stuff. Dakan's eyes turn from the stone and flicker over you. He hisses again, too dry for a moment to muster the words. He blinks slowly, then speaks, his voice barely above a whisper, but the words are what you wanted to hear. My life is yours, until yours is no more. Close your eyes and return to the present. So you got the circle from me? Wait, I heard your words. The chaos in my mind became still. I knew myself again.
Updated my journal.
Yes, in knowing its word, I knew myself. What in the fuck? Boy, I guess I was pretty involved in the past. Oh no. Oi, 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 oi. Let's go, Dakan. We don't need to die around here. Why are there so many of these fuckers? Oh wait, let's go to the tattoo parlor real quick. Let's do this. Okay, so now that we got a tattoo, Apparently it's +1 to dexterity.
Done.
Okay, now let's go, try and get healed up. We're, really low health and this isn't looking too hot. I'll try to make it even further in the game next time. For now, I'm just doing a couple of side quests, trying to get used to it and all.
All right.
Okay, bit more. There's probably better healing items in the future, but let's go pick up our parchments. I did drop a shit ton of them up there. Alright, let's go inside the portal. Alright, let's explore the mausoleum and see what's up. The spectral figure materializes from the gloom of the passageway and quickly moves to block your path. It floats before you, its once human features twisted in a mask of rage. Defilers, leave this place at once! Greetings. Leave now! Its booming voice echoes down the halls. This place is forbidden to the living. Leave while you still can. I have some questions first. Seek your answers elsewhere. This is a sanctuary for the dead. I shall not permit their slumber to be disturbed by the intrusion of another insolent mortal. Another? Has someone else been here? If you must know, yes, there is another intruder, who even now continues to violate the sanctity of these hallowed halls. The anger in the spirit's voice fades. He becomes saddened by the admission. The souls of my brothers and sisters cry out for peace. Who is this other intruder? He is an evil coward who wields great power over the dead. He seeks something within these halls. What it might be, or what his purpose is in seeking it, I cannot say. Why don't you drive this intruder away? Whew, I cannot. This coward has sealed himself within the inner chamber of the mausoleum. He has erected powerful wards that bar my entrance into the chamber. It is from there he calls upon his dark arts to awaken my brethren, and bends them to his evil will. Perhaps I might be some assistance to you. The spirit remains silent for several long moments. You can almost feel the weight of his lifeless gaze upon you. Yes, you might prevail where I failed. If you will pledge to rid me of this blackguard, I shall grant you passage. What says you? I'll do it.
Updated my journal.
So be it. The spirit begins to fade, until only the echoing of its disembodied voice remains. But take heed, tread lightly in these halls, lest you join the others in eternal rest.
I'm gone.
Alright.
Done.
Oh. Okay.
Done.
In we go.
Did you see that?
Die. Die.
Yeah. She has the personality of a patch of razor vines. Twice as ugly. Slap, idiot.
Die.
Jeebus. Frick. Hey. The Khan's almost dead. Let's get this man back up.
I'm gone.
Oh, hey. Sorry about the last stream being too loud. I'm, kinda exploring the mausoleum right now. Can't say I'm doing too great, though. Our health, is kinda low. Do I have that can possibly speed this up? This is gonna take some figuring out. Maybe I shouldn't have fought that giant skeleton. Critical
See
miss.
that?
Hey.
Huh? Damn it.
Die. Done.
We'll need that. Whoa, 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 what the?
I'm hurt.
Did you see that? Did you see that?
This is rough. Oh, that might help. I should really be careful here. Oof. Whoa.
Did you see that?
Nothing there. Whoa! Copper? What's over here?
All right.
What? Ah, that was not where I wanted to go.
All right.
Actually, let's see. Can I level anyone up? Oh my, we're pretty close, actually.
The Karak sings true. The Karak sings true. I'm gone.
Quite a bit of shit I've missed.
I'm hurt.
Okay, hopefully I don't die here.
Did you see that?
What do these do? Oh, so that's what they do. Alright, well that's helpful to know. Oh, no, 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 no. I am not fighting you again. Okay, okay. Looks like we've arrived. Okay. You see a mid-sized man in long robes of black. His hair is neatly coiffed. An impeccably trimmed goatee complements his handsome features. Noticing your arrival, he puts down his book. Puts down the book he was writing, and strides confidently over to you, smiling. Impressive, I must admit. I never thought you would make it this far. I'm glad to have disappointed you. Are you responsible for all the Walking Dead? Ah, oh boy, I could go full Belmont with this one. Foul necromancer! I have come to put an end to your desecration of this place. Who I am is of no consequence to you. What I want is the question that should concern you most. As he speaks, he looks you up and down, as if somehow fascinated by you. Very well. What do you want? He takes a step back and cocks an eyebrow. I want your blood. Is that some kind of a threat? The man starts to answer, but stops himself abruptly. An evil smile spreads across his face, and he begins to laugh. Yes, I suppose it is. He continues to laugh even harder at his own private joke. You notice that his hands have begun to move at his side. Slowly, they flit back and forth, tracing intricate patterns in the air. Oh, fucking A.
I will hear you.
Okay, that was a questionable encounter. What the hell just happened? Oh, whatever, let's just get this guy shit. That's a lot of good stuff. What else does this guy have? Huh. Okay then, I guess, That can't be it, can it? Okay, never mind, I guess it is it. As you step into the corridor, the guardian spirit materializes before you. Its ghostly countenance regards you benevolently. I thank you. You have done me a great service. The spirits of my charge sleep quietly again. Go in peace, friend. The apparition fades away, leaving you alone in the deserted halls of the mausoleum.
Updated my journal. Stronger.
Hey, hey! And we leveled up. Excellent. Where to start?
All right.
Well, I guess that should be it for that one. Looks like we can, get on out of here now. Quite a lot of questing. Hopefully there's no more skeletons awaiting us as I attempt to make it back to town. Oops, clicked on the wrong screen. Let's go rest up. That was a rough one.
All right.
There we go. Full health again. I'm glad I figured out this function.
I'm gone.
Alright. Let's see. Quests.
Updated my journal.
I found out what was going on in the mausoleum. The dead sleep again. Yoroji's line. Lines of worry smooth out as you speak. Thanks give I. He reaches into his robes and draws forth a small bag, which he hands to you. Copper coin, twice 100. Glad I could help. Farewell. Now then. Okay, here we go. Before you is a young dustman with a stubble on his chin and dark circles beneath his eyes. He is staring at the wall with a somber expression. Greetings. The dustman doesn't look up. He stares straight ahead, as if he is seeing something several leagues beyond the wall of the bar. Can I ask some questions? The dustman doesn't respond. He keeps staring into the distance. Alrighty then, Mort hisses at you. Let's go, Chief. This Dusty might as well be fertilizer. Fair enough. Let's get out of here. As you turn to leave, the dustman suddenly speaks. His voice barely a murmur. You have to strain to hear the words. You think he said something about a contract. What did you say? The dustman turns to you, his face like stone, his eyes dead. Why did you sign that dead contract? I wanted to see if it stirred my memory. Stir your memory and remember nothing of the life you've left behind? What should I have done it for? A release? A release from this existence? Look, surely you've seen the corpses that walk the street of Sigil. He sighs, mindless, incapable of feeling pain or anger or the weight of years. That is the true death that walks here. That is perfection. We might be able to get one more contract. Okay. Here we go. And might be the last thing I do for today. Before you is a tall, silent figure. He could easily pass for a statue. Although the deep furrows in his face, brow, and make you wonder if the sculptor was a little too eager in defining the face with the chisel. He looks well over 50 years old, but exactly how much over 50, it's hard to tell. He slowly turns to look at you. You catch the dull sheen of copper in his eyes. Greetings. Old Copper Eye stares at you. His eyes are difficult to make out past the black well of his eye sockets, but they look to have an coppery sheen about them. I'm looking to sign one of the dead contracts. Copper Eyes makes the barest of nods, slowly reaches into his dustman robe with both hands. With his left hand, he pulls forth a small bag of human skin. With his right hand, he draws forth a piece of parchment folded around a finger bone pen. The bag and the parchment are slowly laid on the table in front of you. Fuck it, let's sign. As you finish signing, Copper Eyes nods at the bag to his left. As he does, the parchment vanishes from the table and into the folds of his robes. Alright, well. Okay, well, that was 100-something copper, I guess.
All right.
Maybe I could get a Dusty's
What else do I want to do here?
I'm gone.
You see a pretty young woman. Her hair is in disarray, and the bodice of her dress is torn. She looks about in desperation, then notices you. Greetings. She runs up to you and grabs your arm. You notice the front of her dress is stained with blood. Help me, Kata! Please! They're killing my sister! She begins to tug on your arm. Who? She looks around wildly. This drunken man who followed us from one of the taverns. We thought he meant no harm. Please, Cutter. There's no more time. Help us! Wait. First you said they were killing your sister. Now you say he is killing her. Which is it? She stares at you, unsure of what to say. I'm distraught. I made a mistake. She glances at the blood that stains her dress. Please, help me, Cutter! You glance down at her dress and look at the blood. Although it appears to be real, it has completely dried. It must be hours old. This blood is hours old. What are you up to? You see her eyes flick to the bloodstains, then back to you. You think you can hear a hint of nervousness in her voice. You're mistaken, Cutter. Please help me. My sister lies dying while we tarry. The truth or the bluff? Let's go with the bluff. She's lying to us, and ergo, I am gonna lie to her. Bluff. You're up to something. Tell me what's going on, or I'll kill you! She looks into your eyes, and glances at the scars that cover your body. She swallows nervously and you see her pale before your eyes. I'm supposed to lure people into an alley nearby. They're waiting there to take your junk. She looks at you apprehensively. Oh, not junk, jink. That's what they call this. Let me give you some advice. She gazes at you in silence, then nods her head. Don't pick someone like me as your mark. Choose some drunken fop who looks like he's never seen a battle in his life. She nods once curtly, and make sure he looks like he has more than a couple of coins to his name. Now get out of here! She nods curtly, then backs away from you. She hesitates for a moment and turns to leave. Thank you, Cutter. She sprints off. Leave. Alright, you know what? I think I'm gonna ask that post-zombie one more time where the fuck I find Farad. Then that will probably be it for tonight. Okay. Where the heck did that zombie go? Oh, there it is. Okay. The zombie jerks its arm upwards and points far to the west. And downwards. Alright, hold on. Let's check the journal.
Well, what is it?
South and west. South and west of the mortuary.
I've never seen something so ugly as not.
Alright, let's see. He's in an alley. I get the feeling it's this one.
Did you see that?
I think we can take these punks. Though I have to question why Mort has so much goddamn HP. Oops.
All right.
Wormhair, you can find him near Ragpicker Square. Have you seen a journal? A book here in the alley? Sorry, anything flammable gets burned here for cooking fires. Before you go, I need a favor from you. The slice of alley isn't big enough for us and the dark alley shivs. We got heart. They've got hate. Kill off their leader, Rotten William, and you'll get free passage through the alley from us for the rest of your life. You come through here often enough, that'll save you a lot of jink. I suppose a contract for hire never hurts. Tell me about your
Updated
game.
my journal.
We're Eternants. We've been forced to move time and again. We settled here at the same time as Rotten William and the Dark Alley Shivs. Now we're in a fight for our lives. We just charge a simple toll for passage here. They take lives. We're essentially good people. They're evil, led by an evil man. He sounds more like my type. Ah, fuck it. I'll kill him.
Updated my journal.
Wow, I'm messed up. Fuck it, I'll kill him. Yeah, that's gonna be that's gonna go wonderfully. Said nobody. Okay then. Alright, it's one of these guys.
Done.
Okay, well. Let's go find Farad. Let's see. Ragpicker Square. I think that was the merchant place.
I'm gone.
So, maybe we'll find him there. Alright. I am not feeling up to this.
Done. All right. Done.
Okay. Let's see this one. The old woman stands silently by the wall, staring off into the distance. She seems to be unconcerned with the flow of traffic around her, and clutches a wooden pole from which dozens of small fish are dangling. Greetings. Oh, lo, sir! She squints at you for a moment, trying to discern your identity. Oh my! Here I was, thinking ye one o' me regular customers. She proffers her fish pole. Tuna, sir? Mackerel? Sea cucumber? No fish, thanks. I had some questions. Her mouth presses down into a tight-lipped frown, and she stares off over your shoulder. Look behind you, see what she's staring at. You can see nothing of interest behind you. As you turn back to her, you catch her looking at you. She looks away quickly, resuming her staring off into the distance once more. What, do I look familiar to you? Goodness, no! She pauses for a moment. Aye, you do. Have you seen me before, then? I think ye or a man with your very likeness, sir. 'Twas so long ago. Tell me. Well, sir, ye see, me sight not so good now. 'Twasn't back then, neither. But I thought I saw ye walking past with a small group trailing along behind ye. What did these people look like? It's hard to say, sir. 'Twas so long ago, and ye walked by quick like. But I remember now. The way ye held your head up. There was a woman following ye, trying to stop ye, trying to get ye turn around, speak to her, but ye pushed her away. What happened then? Beautiful woman. She looked so sad, so angry, all at once. She stood there for a moment, then followed along behind ye, just the same, hustling to catch up. You said there was a group. Who else was there? She shrugs. There was at least 2 other gentlemen with ye, sir. The only one I remember too clearly, though, was tall, thin, reeked of bub. He did. I smelled him from across the way. Looked like he hadn't bathed in ages, too. He followed ye close. He did. And never spoke a word. Acted like the woman wasn't even there. Even when she bumped against him, trying to stop ye. That's all I remember, sir. Give her some copper for her time. Let's go with 5. Oh my! Why, thank ye, sir, most kindly. May the lady's shadow pass ye over. Thanks. See ya. Alright.
Before to get caught off guard, Cutter. We sell only top of the line.
Here we are, Basher. I think we can fit you out.
Alright. We are at the Rat Pickler Square, so Farad might be around
Caught off
here.
guard, Cutter. We sell only top of the line.
Here we are, Basher. I think we can fit you out.
Oh, that wasn't it.
See the shine on that? See the edge on it? I tell you what, Cutter, that'll do you your business.
Oh, come on.
What's in here?
Show me.
All right.
You see a plump woman going about her chores. She doesn't seem to notice you entering the room. Greetings. What are you doing in my house? Don't you have any manners? You don't just go around entering other people's houses. Yeah, tell that to Estelle and Joshua and all the other Trails protags. They seem to do it a lot. I'm sorry. I didn't know anyone lived here. Well, now you know. Please leave now and close the door on your way out. I have many chores I still need to finish, and I don't need any more interruptions. Alright, well, let's get out of here. There's the button. Let's keep trying. One of these fuckers is fraud.
I'm gone.
Probably not it.
I'm gone.
Come on in, Basher. We have the best blades in town.
Alas, poor Dakon. I knew him well.
Die.
Fuck. Eh. That is one creepy ass ability.
What? Sure, why not?
I'm gone. Done.
Okay, let's get the fuck out of here before anything else happens.
Damn it.
Damn, so many mage spells. You know, for a game of its time, it is pretty good. Okay. I have to find Farad. Except I'm a little too lost here. Sorry, boy, is there a lot here. I don't normally like using things, but okay, never mind.
Jellied Hydra eyeballs in aspic. Give it a try. It's delicious.
Not them. Lorenzi and the rest of them too.
All right.
Go away, you.
Let's get out of here.
All right.
Well, let's have a kiss then, eh? Come on.
What's in here? Oh, small dwelling.
I'm gone.
Okay. Now I'm lost.
Done.
Class, or DACCOM. I knew him well. What's up, Chief?
Done.
What's the word, Chief? Sure, why not? What's up? Sure, why not?
Here you go, Cutter. She's all yours.
Done.
Come on, Cutter. What are you afraid of? My girls will make you feel like a man. Come on, Cutter. What are you afraid of?
Updated my journal.
Girls will make you feel like a man. Otherwise, girls will fight for the girl. They'll make you feel like
The hell's with this city? Being burnt as fuck. What's in here? A lot of
All right.
dead things too. Jackass. I'll take my coins back, thank you. Oh, and that's a lot of coins. I should have done that with the other
I
pickpocket.
think it's gonna cost you, Cutter.
I'm gone.
Oh, we're here. Rag Picker Square. This might be what I'm looking for. Whoa.
Done.
Uh-oh. Blast? No wait. Unlike the other collectors you've seen, the robes on this one seem to be of fine quality. Ah, another debtor has come to visit us. Please excuse the mess. My colleagues haven't had the time to tidy up. There's no way out. Why, sure there is. The door is over there to the right, but you need one of these to activate the portal. Come, let us talk price. I'm listening. Simple. You pay me and my comrades. No wait, you pay my comrades and me 100 coppers. I give you the key to the portal. What if I don't want to pay? Then my friends will just have to sell your body to the dustman. I think I'll kill you instead. Well, I suppose violence is the answer.
I'm hurt.
How many times must this fool die?
Hiya.
Looks like beauty sleep hasn't helped you any.
Okay, let's
I'm gone.
probably not go there. That was embarrassing. Although technically I do need to go back.
Hey, we're being watched, Chief. Just look natural. Casual.
What the... Okay? Now that's interesting. So that's what this is used for. Alright then. Oh.
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
Okay, let's see. A ragged middle-aged collector approaches you. As you enter the area, he quickly looks over you and then sneers. Don't know you. I don't believe I've made your acquaintance either. The collector continues to glare at you. I'm looking for a man named Farad. What you're looking for is no concern of mine, Burke. He spits. What's concerning me is you're still breathing in my presence. If you don't let me pass, Collector, one of us is going to the mortuary. It won't be me. Collecting bodies before they're dead sounds like a really good way to meet the lady.
Done.
Ooh, that was bad. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to go tonight. For tonight, anyways. In the morning, we'll be doing East 3 Oath in Felgana. And, at nighttime, some more GTA. But I think there was a lot of progress made this stream. I think we're getting closer to finding this Farad fella. Amongst other things, of course. There's still a lot more I want to figure out, but that'll be, I may or may not have to give this an extra time of the day if I want to really unravel this game. Who knows? But, anyways, thanks for tuning in, everyone. I'll catch you all next time. Until then, take care, have a good night, and, well, just take care, alright? And I probably need to, take care of my own throat. Good lord, that was a lot of reading. Later, everyone! Oh.